King David, King David. 20-minute book read highlights. The Secret History of Human Research by Donnie Davis. Looking at pyramids today. So it reads, people from the past may have had the means to travel globally. Mainstream historians have suggested that ancient people were not capable of global travel or communication, but evidence suggests otherwise. Similar structures can be found all over the world, indicating a global cohesiveness over time. Pyramids not only are the structures such as pyramids constructed globally at the same time, but it appears that global structures also fade away in synchronization across the globe, as if all regions undergo a reset simultaneously, despite the fact that disappearances of certain building styles, like the megalithic stone structures in Peru, is frequently attributed to the collapse of local empires, but often disregard this similarity ignored, even though we no longer construct these buildings in the same manner, and the lack of knowledge of their original construction methods. So that's what it says in the book. I've just added some notes and stuff. I mean, I've got, from my research, like, I believe that pyramids could have been used for harnessing energy. I believe that they could have been used for transporting humans, man, from place to place. I believe there's portals in this earth. If you look at the programs like Stargate, I believe that the ones who took us over, who are part of secret societies, have to tell us the truth, and they tell us the truth in films a lot of the time, and then they pass that off as them telling us the truth and so on. But if you're blind to see it, then you're not going to see the truth. But like Chile, I just wanted to also make the links to the land of Canaan. Was in the Americas. That was the lands that we came into, that Joshua sent the 12 spies to spy on, and there were giants there, man. Like, they said that they were like grasshoppers to them, man. And then they brought back the pomegranate. And if you look on some of the old coins, the old Celtic coins, you'll see, I think one of the Queen Mary, or I can't remember, one of the queens, they had a pomegranate, as a symbol. Do you understand? As a symbol that belonged to us. So Cholula Pyramid in Mexico links to the Tower of Babel. So do some research on this, man. North America, Antiquity. There's a book it's called Antiquity Book, Their Origins, Migrations Considered, by John T. Short, 1882. Page 235 refers to Cholula as the Mexican Babel. So do some research on your own. Now understanding that Webster's 1828 dictionary definition of what an American is. The Copper tribes founded by the Europeans. Christopher Columbus took Lewis to Taurus to go and communicate with the tribes already there, man. He took someone who spoke Aramaic, Paleo-Hebrew, man, because he was already there, man. I'll put some more notes here. The connection between pyramids and secret societies primarily stems from pyramid geometry and symbolism, as they have inherited ancient knowledge that they keep secret in the secret societies. The all-seeing eye of Horus, the elites use pyramid symbolism to signal hidden control, connecting ancient structures to modern power dynamics, harnessing the energy, and just having the hidden knowledge that we haven't got, which I'm trying to show you, so you can also do some research as well, man. And I've put a list of places, just a very, very small fraction of places, man, but there's many biblical places, named, like towns are not named after biblical places, in the Americas, okay? So Houston country, and that's the biblical place, Dothan. So Genesis chapter 37 verse 17, and then Cullman County, so Joppa, and that's a biblical name. Jaffa, Joshua 19 verses 46. Bethel, that's in the Americas. That's a place name. Genesis chapter 12 verse 8. Canaan, okay, the land of Canaan, man. That's a place in the Americas, Canaan. And then the scripture to link it, one of the scriptures is Genesis 11:31. Faulkner County, Damascus. So there's a place called Damascus in the Americas. Okay, Genesis chapter 14 verse 15. Baxter country, there's a place called Jordan. Baxter County, a place called Jordan, Genesis chapter 13, verse 10. All the biblical events happened over there, man, do you understand? We now know, there is a passageway through the Grand Canyon. That's why 90% of the Grand Canyon is cut off here, is because the continents are linked, man. Some of the continents are linked, so you can walk from Africa to the Americas, man, do you understand? But they don't want you to know that. They want you to keep on paying those big flying fees, man, do you understand? And we now know to fly an airplane, it's over a flat, non-rotating flat plane. Go on NASA's website and I'll tell you, man. But check out Stargate and that, man. I will continue reading the list in a minute, but check out Stargate and that, man. Check out all the things that they show you on there, man. Check out Star Trek, man. How they're trying to just get rid of the space and put water there. Do you understand? So there are other humanoid creations out there, man, I believe. You know what I'm saying? And we've never seen them before, man. In this realm, because we've been kept in this little pond over here, man. Like Admiral Richard E. Byrds, like I said, like there's land past the Antarctic ice wall. You know what I'm saying? There's way more land past the Antarctic ice wall. But I'm just thinking, imagine going through the portals, man, do you understand? And then just transporting yourself. That's why there was so much interest in Hawaii, man. That's why the stars, like that. Oprah Winfrey and that, man. They wanted to have to buy the land over there, man, because I believe there's portals over in Hawaii, man. You understand? Baxter Country, Newton County, Mount Judea, that's in the Americas, man. Ezra's 5 verse 8. Yao County, Mount Nebo, Numbers 32 verse 3. Houston, I've done the ones on Bethel. Oh yeah, I've done the ones already. So yeah. So that's it, people, man, for today. But just open your eyes to pyramids and that, and don't forget that Webster's 1828 dictionary definition of what American is and that, man. There's loads of pyramids in the Americas. There's pyramids all over the world, man. Remember, we used to rule, man. We're prisoners of war. We got made prisoners of war by Oliver Cromwell, and that my family did. Got kicked out of our land in Scotland, man. And people part of secret societies. My family, unfortunately, some of my family are part of secret societies, man. Don't forget to do some research on the mud flood, Tartaria, and some cloning, man. Cabbage Patch Kids and that, man. Cloning. Who is a real human, man? There could be people walking around, man, who come from those Cabbage Patch kids, man. Understand? Orphan trains and that, repopulation, and just like you wouldn't be classed as a real human, would you really? Like, you wouldn't be classed as a real human, man. Simple as, man. Anyway, it's not your fault, obviously, but it's facts, man. If you ain't got spirit or soul, man, that's not real creation, man.